And our last story is from Zambia. For months, communities in northern Zambia have been suffering from the aftermath of a toxic spill at a Chinese-owned copper mine. The government is now demanding greater compensation for the damage. In February, a dam holding waste from the Sino-Metals Leach copper mine in Zambia collapsed, and it released highly acidic mine water laden with toxic heavy metals into the Kafue River, which is a major source of drinking water. The company apologized and offered $580,000 in compensation. But the Vice-President Mutale Nalumango has now insisted that this is insufficient, stressing that the safety of Zambians is non-negotiable. The mining firm initially claimed only 50,000 tons of waste had leaked. However, a South African environmental group estimates that nearly 900,000 cubic meters of toxic tailings remain in the environment. It found dangerous levels of cyanide, arsenic, lead, copper, zinc, chromium, cadmium, and other pollutants that are posing serious long-term risks, including organ damage, birth defects, and cancer. Now, Sino-Metals has disputed these findings, and the community's villagers reported skin rashes, eye irritations, diarrhea, nausea, and breathing difficulties after coming into contact with this contaminated water. The spill has prompted travel warnings, and Finland last month reported water samples with 24 different heavy metals as it issued a travel advisory. The U.S. Embassy also issued a health alert and pulled its personnel out of Kitwe and nearby areas, citing widespread contamination. Zambia's government, however, downplayed the threat, saying that there was no longer a serious risk to public health.
Serious implications on public health, water safety, agriculture, and the environment have been brought under control. There is, therefore, no cause for alarm.
Zambia is one of the world's top 10 copper producers and depends heavily on mining. China has become a major player in Zambia as well as Africa's mining sector with large-scale investments. However, Chinese operators have faced criticism, not just for environmental damage, but also for labor abuses, lack of transparency, and favoring Chinese workers over local communities. The Zambian government says it is determined to hold those responsible accountable, ensuring that profits do not come at the cost of people's health and the environment.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 trilhão idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.